quick, we want him to look at the whole routine and see where we can add some fun fluff and choreography and stuff like that. There's a couple things we've been tossing around that he's going to take a look at, and also about finishing the pyramid and the dance and stuff like that, just a few little things here and there. However, because we compete Saturday, we have to make sure we're having a very productive practice. Ryan and I have our practice here for you guys. It's going to be so much fun. Lots of hard work, but lots of fun. So Ryan Maag was here this week. He's a friend of mine and pretty knowledgeable for the sport of all-star cheer. He's been involved with like NCAA, Worlds, head AccuScore and deductions judge, and really understands the movement of all-star cheer from the beginning until now. And so he works with us and kind of like a consultant, and just comes in, takes a look at where the routine is at, where our ideas are, and puts it up against the score sheet, both for varsity and then for the Worlds, and just tries to help set us up for success. So he's been here this week, which is really hard because we just come back from Christmas and we got to compete Saturday, and we're trying to like incorporate time for choreography, and it's just like crazy. Let's try it one more time.
Hey, practice your set-out count on that 7-8. I'm pretty sure it goes 0-0-0-1-2, right? And then maybe instead of doing the pretty girl, we snap out here, so it's like a pop and right back down and then go for it. See if that's throwing you off, because I do know that flyers, when you're looking this direction and then having to come right back down and focus again, I don't know if that's gonna mess you up. Let's just try that real quick. Literally 7, 1, up, 3. So she's popping up as those legs are hitting. So that way all your attention's on these.
That would be better, because we can't really get there.
I know, no, it'd be a lot better.
And she could actually take time.
She can come down the center and actually perform on the way back.
Okay. So don't even try to do anything. If you really want to go do a show to prep. So go in on 5 instead. 5, 7, up, 1, down, 3.
Okay. Yeah, and that gives you time to spot their leg. So this Saturday we've got a competition coming up, and it's not ideal because we've been on Christmas break, and so literally you come back and you compete the following Saturday after having the whole 2 weeks off. It's every year, it's something that every single gym battles, because you're finally in late, like mid-December, your kids are finally hitting and worked so hard and in good shape, and then you're just like, okay, see you guys in a couple of weeks, and then yeah. So this week's been a little bit of a struggle bus, but it's like that in every gym and for every team.
what we've done in the past is not what we're going to keep doing in the future. We made a decision that the only way that we're going to break some of our bad habits and break through things is by thinking differently. The reason you guys did not hit that stunt was not because you can't do any of that. Okay? The reason you weren't fighting. It was the first thing he said. There's no fight. There's no fight, and there was no hard work and focus. And that's why we weren't hitting it. And to add round up back handspring back tucks with 45 minutes left into practice when we have a competition week is not asking too much. You're all capable of it. You're all better than what you just did, and you all settled for that, and you wanted to do that again without adding more stress. And I don't think that that's the right way to go. And we're not going to go that way. We're going to challenge ourselves, and we're going to be better, and we're going to do better because it's so much easier to do better, even with a little bit more effort and work on us. Because level 3 tumbling, with what we just did, is not too much to ask for. We need to put that stress on our bodies. We need to make sure that we're having the cardio part too. So we're going to do that again, but we're going to add everything to a tuck. You can mark jumps, but they're pencil jumps. They're coming off the ground, strong arms. No, not this time. This time's everything to a tuck, stunt run, mark our jumps, nice and strong.
Just remember that this week is your start point for national season. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we just went off break, of course. All this is okay. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to look like this. If you would look like $1 million right now, I'd be like, well, then your routine's not hard. All right? Every team in the world is trash their first couple practices back after Christmas. It's supposed to happen. But what I do see that you're doing wrong is that flyers, bases, if one thing's going wrong, we're giving up. Instead of, like you would in a competition, immediately get it right back up, we're just cradling it and then waiting till the stunt's over and then we're moving to the next part. So this time, yes, it is going to be more tiring, it is going to suck. You probably will drop. Okay, that's cool. Get yourself right back up in there as if you were in a competition so we can start to train ourselves to recover and get it through. Does that make sense? Because there's a lot of giving up. There's a lot of giving up and that shouldn't happen. All right? Cool.
We're all working together towards one goal, and like I said earlier, because you have it in you, you're able to do this, and you're able to do it well.
Well, all of a sudden you're not giving up and you're starting to fight for something. And the whole first half of your practice, people weren't fighting. You need to get here at the beginning of practice and start fighting, not 45 minutes in. Because really, to be very honest with you, and not to be in a negative manner, but your whole first 45 minutes of your practice was really a waste for a lot of people. And so that don't waste that time. This is valuable practice time that you've got to be. So think about that for Thursday when you're walking in here, that if it starts at 8, you are world's ready at 8:01, ready to go. And doing what you need to do, because it took a while to get you warmed up to the point where we could hit that stunt. Too long. You don't get a 3-day warm up at Worlds.
Hands in. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, ice cream! Ride or die!
Next time on Crown the Queens.
Hi, we're at the Pacific All-Star Cheerleading Championships, and I'm feeling pretty good about it because we had 4 practices this week, so I'm really confident going into the competition period.
I hope it's closer to really good with just a few mistakes, and they're so hard on ourselves so we can have kind of like the best of both worlds.